Hello, my name's Kirby Stockwell, and I am here today at the Peter J. Lindberg, MD, Center for Health and Human Performance to hear from some folks about what makes this awesome building so innovative. I am here with Dr. Kimberly Murphy. Dr. Murphy, tell us about yourself.
Hi, at Augustana, I'm a professor of biology, and I'm also the director for the Center for the Advancement of Community Health and Wellness.
Okay, so health and wellness. Tell us a little bit then about how this building and why it's so interesting that it combines academics and athletics.
Yeah, so yes, this building does combine athletics and academics, and that's because we realize the power of what we call cooperative learning. And we realize that our students not only really learn in the classroom, but knowledge and skills are also gained in their co-curricular activities such as athletics. And so to bring those two together and have the students really understand that, again, they're gaining so much from both, and also just to be able to collaborate, that's always great.
Awesome. I love that idea of collaboration. Tell us, what are the majors that are housed here then?
So in this building, we have the kinesiology program and the public health program, which is also really interesting and great in a sense that both of those are truly interdisciplinary programs. And so again, having the students understand that we have cooperative learning, we have different disciplines coming together to form kinesiology or public health is very important.
Awesome. And this space is just too cool to pass up. What are the hands-on learning experiences that are in this building?
Yeah, this is a very cool space. So, for example, we have two labs in this building that one is a functional training lab and the other is a human performance lab. So let's say, for example, a student wants to become a personal trainer, and they want to know how to do that, right? How proper form, thinking about how do they interact with people. They can also come in here and say, hey, I want to know your bone density, what your bone density is like, or do a body percent analysis. And so we have a DEXA and we have a bod pod that will allow for us to get those readings. We could have a student running and jumping on the force plate and measuring that force. So I could go on and on and on. The opportunities are really endless.
I love it. I am so excited about this. We're going to head out and talk to the head men's and women's swim coach. Hi, Coach Lloyd. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So tell us, what makes our new natatorium so state-of-the-art?
Well, it's going to be the best natatorium in our conference by far. It is state-of-the-art because of so many reasons. One is the size. It has a movable bulkhead, which allows for us to have 15 lanes to train across 25 yards, and it allows us to go 10 lanes lengthwise. But with that, we can train long course, we can train short course, we can work on different things at different times. It's 7 feet deep all the way across down to the deep end, which makes it an extremely fast pool, but also it allowed us to start water polo. And that was a huge piece for water polo, is it's the only pool in this area that is 7 feet deep all the way across.
That sounds awesome. So what are these? I know that there's some equipment here that makes it extra unique. Tell me about that.
So there's a couple things. We have all brand new starting blocks with wedges, so it's very fast that way. The filtration system is a state-of-the-art in terms of the way that they'll filter, so there will not be a lot of resistance. But the other part is we have an air evacuator system. A big thing with pools when you train and you compete is you want the best air quality possible. We will have the best air quality because of this evacuator system. The last piece, which makes this very unique, and no other school in the country has this, which is the SwimX system. The SwimX system allows us to work on a technique and race strategy with our athletes with a current going at them, where we can film them and do analysis.
That sounds awesome. I'm really excited to see all of the athletes who get to use all of that equipment. What are you most excited about for this first season in this new facility?
I'm excited about the facility itself in terms of the fact that it pays tribute to the history of our program. We have a rich, storied history of Augustana swimming and diving, and we're really excited about what this means for the future and starting the next of this, creating a legacy of excellence and the commitment to excellence that Augustana has to its student athletes.
I love that, and the name speaks to a little bit of our history too.
Yes, Anne Green Lund was an amazing pioneer for women's athletics as our athletic director. We're so honored that the facility is named after her.
Awesome. Well, thank you. We're going to head and talk to Bernice, a current student who's going to tell us why this space is so perfect for students.
Hi, I'm Bernice, a senior here at Augie from DP, Illinois.
Awesome. You're a senior, so you know how students tend to use spaces. How do you think this space will be used?
Yeah, I think it will be used as a communal space, group work, or even for individual studying.
Absolutely. And there's also a meditation space. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I think it's great because mental health is super important and it will be a great place for students to stop in and focus on their mental health.
Yeah, and just beyond that is professor offices, which are super close to everything else. Is that a good benefit for students?
Yeah, of course, it will be super easy for students to find them and stop in if they have any questions.
I love it. Well, thanks for showing us around. We're excited about this building. We can't wait for you to see it. Please stop in if you have a chance.